Hello guys, and welcome to another game of League of Legends. This is John Sparrow here, and today I'm joined again by my buddy Smirnockice and by Sixsmith. We will be playing part 2 of our Break the Meta series, again with Vi bottom and Karthus bottom. So guys, last game we basically got a surrender at 20, and as such that wasn't that good of a game to record, and that's why we're making another game, and hoping this one will be better for you guys to watch. So we are basically going to follow the same model we did on the previous game. If you guys haven't watched it, we were facing a Draven and a Sona bottom lane. Draven didn't exactly go as a full ADC, and so he had like 13 or 17 masteries on defense, and so we kind of didn't get the grasp on what we would get against a normal ADC, and that's why we decided to make another game with this bot lane. So this is a Break the Meta series, guys. This is meant for fun, and this is made basically so you guys can enjoy something different, something that you don't see every day. I already discussed this on the previous video. This is actually pretty easy to do now with the new system for the games, the team builder, and since we are making the team from the beginning with our selected roles, well, the other people that join, if they don't want to play a game where they might lose hard, it's all up to them. But thankfully we got like good sports people that enjoyed the opportunity to make something like this happen, and so here we are. So we're helping Lee Sin, taking his blue. I'm actually tanking some damage from the blue so it doesn't lose that much health, and we are going to bot lane. We are facing a Janna and an Ashe on bot lane. This was actually really weird, because they're like the most CC team bot lane that you could get. Janna with those whirlwinds and the W that slows, and Ashe with the slowing Q and with the W, and me being a melee character, this was actually pretty entertaining to play, but you guys will see how this goes. I haven't checked the game before making this commentary, so I'll just comment as we go, and I hope you guys enjoy my little commentary with the background music and all. This is something new also that I'm trying, and I hope this actually goes well. The reason why I'm not recording my commentary during the game, it's because since I'm trying something new. Okay, guys, I'm not a good player, period. I'm just having some fun. I'm not a good player, and as such, I like trying something new, which is even harder because I need to think about what to do. What happens is, and that he almost got us. What happens is, while I'm trying to comment on the game, I'm always getting distracted with things happening during the game, and I shut up. It's not because I actually want to, It's just because there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not that good in multitasking. Here I was helped a lot by my tower there, because they were on low health and they didn't want to push it and risk dying to kill me, and so that got me uh, the time to save the tower. And here I went to help Lee Sin get back, and we actually got one kill on Janna. Well, the jungler did, and that was actually a pretty good play. Like I was saying, I get so distracted by my own game and what I'm trying to do in game, and that all gets magnified because since I'm trying something new, something that I haven't tried before. Or well, we had one game, that previous recording on it, but that's not enough. So I get distracted and I stop talking and I stop commentating on the game. And that's not good. So that's why I'm recording my voice after the game. So we're doing pretty good considering the fact that this team is a lot harder to face bot lane with a melee character than the previous one was, I believe. We're still doing pretty good, if not getting the kills, because we're not at that point yet. We're actually being able to push them and to hold them off and actually do some damage at the same time, meaning that they can't risk going in and possibly dying. Here I tried to go in and I just ended up failing and taking 2 auto attacks and a W from Ashe. One thing that actually kind of ruined the game for me, and you guys will notice, I'm still posting this recording because I believe the game was interesting enough because of the outcome and the last minutes of the game were actually pretty impressive because we were playing 4v5. But the thing is, and what happened here, I really go in, and I was trying to warn for danger there, not requesting help at all. But yeah, I failed that. So what happened was the game started lagging, but to everyone, enemy team, our team, and what happened was that since the game started lagging, some people disconnected or kept disconnecting, me included. I couldn't do anything, and later on you guys will see that we couldn't do anything. We were getting pings as high as 500 ping constantly, reconnecting, and we couldn't do anything. So I had to actually close the game and reconnect for it to come back up and for me to be able to do anything, and that's what happened. And so that kind of ruined the recording a bit, because it's not a straight recording, and you'll see the crash up ahead, but the game itself and then the outcome, because one of our players, Katarina, didn't come back from the crash, and so we were kind of facing them 4v5, and we still ended up doing pretty good, and that's why I believe this recording is worthwhile. Here Lee Sin goes in. Unfortunately, I flash, I fail my Q. Ashe for some reason decides to stay, and that's where that was her mistake. She should have left as soon as I missed my Q, because that gave us the kill, and then I got my ultimate, giving us the second kill on Janna, and that was pretty good. Totally Hash fault there. She could have avoided dying, and Janna could have avoided dying too. But here I'm saying I'm sorry to Lee Sin. I'm apologizing because I had no mana. I wanted to help more. Lee Sin did all the work, because I believe he might have gotten the kill on Janna even without my ult. But anyways, it was a good play. Here I go for the tier again, because and yeah, here my buddy overextended. He got ulted like everywhere. Panth showed up, and he ended up dying. But it was still pretty good. He was trying to push the tower. So our Riven Sixsmith was doing pretty good this game. He was winning top lane hard. Katarina was doing so-so. We were kind of doing okay, and so our bot lane had the help of Lee Sin, and we were actually able to get some kills. Here I still get hit by that whirlwind. I don't know how, but here Lee Sin actually gets caught. I tried going in to help. Help wasn't needed because he actually escaped. And here Karthus comes back in lane, and we're back in action. Here again with the auto attacks, because of the slow, they're so annoying because there's nothing I can do if I have my cooldowns up. And with Vi, since if I go in or close to them, I need to go all in, like so. I actually need my ultimate. It's imperative that I have my ultimate on. If I don't, I can't go in, or else I'll risk dying unnecessarily, because then I can't run away. Especially with an Ashe and a John, they'll just CC me to that and keep me in place. And here we got the Yasuo, and I believe they actually get a kill on me here, but I'm not sure, because I actually push it and go in, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Karthus here is my friend is like, yeah, what was that about, guys? Coming in our lane just to like booga booga booga, and then just go back. Here Lee Sin gets caught, and he actually gets out damaged. I go in on Ashe just to force, and Ashe just stays there. That was completely her fault. Yeah, and here, yeah, I still end up dying here, I believe, or no, because I force it and I go in. Yeah, I know, he actually flashes away and runs. Okay, maybe not. Here Pant just ults, and he fails completely. That was pretty funny. But yeah, no, I actually didn't die. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. So you see, I'm 2-0-2 at this point, and I'm playing against a really hard bottom to deal with. Has a Malik character, or so I believe, and I believe this proves that Karthus and Vi do work well bottom. And it's completely unusual to see this combo bottom lane, so I believe that is what break the meta is all about. And like I explained on the first video, the point of having Karthus and Vi bot lane is exactly that, freezing the lane. Vi has such potential for wave clearing with her E, that if I get in trouble and I get inside the tower, here I take too much damage and I ended up dying, and that was a shame, but we got both kills on the bottom lane, so that was pretty good. But yeah, so if I get pushed to my tower, I can just defend and basically wave clear and still get the last hit on all those minions, so not losing any money. I'll still be getting my income. Besides that, even if I can't go win, Vi still has a good poke on her E if placed correctly with the minions, and I can just basically just tank my way in tower here. That guy gets that's just idiotic. It just goes in. It wasn't expecting me, and we got the kill. So I can just hold my own on the lane. Karthus is there to basically ensure that if I go in, I get the kill no matter what. His W, which is his wall, slows everything down to a point where it's basically a death sentence and they can't run away. And see here, is an example. I still get the last hits on most of the minions. Here I forced it. I went against Janna. They had the bush warded, so Lee Sin couldn't do much, but that was a shame. But you see, I still held my own. I pushed the minions back. I still got the last hits fairly easy. And if Karthus was there, he would have just harassed with Q, and after harassing with Q, and here this guy just he is an idiot. See, he didn't know what he was doing. So besides harassing with Q, which deals extremely it deals extreme damage if he hits with the Q. He can also sustain. Sorry, not sustain. He can also hold the lane with his E, like he's doing now, and just get the damage on those minions and just push the enemy back. And besides that, that wall, guys, that's all I can say. That wall is massive. He can slow the enemy down enough for me to hit my Q, that if I miss, I lose half of my damage potential. He ensures that I can at least get the third hit for my W proc on the armor breaking, and that I can use. Here it was my bad. I noticed only too late that that guy was teleporting in, because I wasn't looking. That was just idiotic, but it was still funny the way he killed me. And I guess GG to Pantheon for that kill. But yeah, so that W wall ensures that I get the kill no matter what. I just need to Q in, E auto attack, E auto attack, E again, sorry, auto attack again, and I get the third proc in, and then I just ult as they're trying to escape with another auto attack after, and if they're not dead by then I'm doing something wrong. And that's basically it. So that's why I actually start with the cleaver. because the armor breaking potential from Vi is just enormous. Here Lee Sin actually shoot on more than he could carry, but he still got away. That was pretty impressive. Here I have 10 seconds on my ult. I'm trying to go after her, thinking my ult might get in time, and 2 seconds in, I still force it, but I start getting hit by the tower, and I decide that it's not worth it. And Lee Sin commented, yeah, the bait. But I believe he got lucky there, but it was still funny. See, here I can just wave clear so fast, and it's really impressive. I believe in a little while we should be getting the we are 20 minutes in, close to 21 minutes in, and I believe that we should be getting the lag soon. I believe it started at about the 25 minutes mark, and that's when the trouble starts getting to us, but we'll see. Here actually Janna, I go in after Janna. She stays in the bush. I don't know why. I deal so much damage that I almost kill her, and got Lee Sin enough time to get that red. She just stayed there in the bush, waiting to get hit. I don't know why. But that was still funny, and she still comes in lane, almost dead. Here I fail my Q, and that was actually really funny, because I thought I was going through. Here I was just making time to get my Q back up again, and I go in. I fail my Q, but that wall is just impressive. It slows so much that it's impossible for anyone to catch up or to run away after passing by that thing. And here Lee Sin actually got surprised. They probably had that place warded, and Lee Sin wasn't expecting it, and that was actually pretty good. Karthus here I just backed off because he was dead anyway. He shouldn't have gone, because you could have seen, Katarina, I should have gone in sooner, but okay, because they put a ward there. Karthus was too close to that bush. He could have ran away faster, just go wider away from that bush, because he knew they were there. So that was kind of his bad, but that was still a good engage, I would say, overall. Here I'm trying to clear the minion wave because I didn't see Riven going in, but Katarina was there, and Katarina is just Katarina, no matter how you paint it. And Riven is just too strong. And here I use my ulti just to make sure that he would die. We would get the last kill that we needed to push this tower off, and that's what we do. We actually end up destroying the tower here, or not. Actually, he comes in. I'm sorry, that's the second time I fail you guys, because I think I know about the game and I actually don't. Yeah, it wasn't me playing. I don't know. Here, it's just so much damage. There's no way they can keep up with that. Riven is just brutal, and they should have known that. Lee Sin kicks that guy, gives us enough time to actually keep attacking that guy. I still flash, get hit by the tower. That was a mistake. I die. And yeah, that happened. that was still a good engage. Lee Sin ends up dying there. Karthus ends up dying here, so that wasn't good. But Riven is still alive, and I believe she still makes a pretty good play here because Katarina is back, and she goes in. Katarina jumps in, ults, and they get the double kill. Yeah, and that was pretty awesome. I mean, a fed Riven and a semi-good Katarina are just impossible. And here, that was an impressive kill that he didn't know what he was getting at. And here, I just followed that ult because it was really funny. I was like, oh, it's okay. And yeah, here we are pretty much ahead. There's probably nothing they could have done. 42 to 16. We are way ahead. But I believe it's about now that the lag starts kicking in. Here I could have gone for that Ashe, but she backed off, and so I decided not to push it. I'm still just because that tower was low enough. Here I go in on Ashe. She runs away to the tower. She wasn't in tower range when I hit her with my ulti, so the tower didn't attack me. Here Pan completely misses his ult. He still comes in. He gets in tower range. That was stupid. I go in, I get stunned, and I end up dying. So I was even more stupid. But okay. Here they are too busy bot lane trying to kill this guy that our mid lane is getting destroyed. I believe they end up getting the two towers, and so that wasn't good. But that's still not enough to actually be that bad to us, because we were like winning really hard and we were really fed. And if we are in a team fight, there's nothing they can do. Basically, my ult stops any damage dealer to run away or to actually do anything worthwhile for a while. Katarina just destroys their team if she doesn't get stunned while doing our ulti, and Riven is just Riven. Especially played by Sixsmith. He's pretty good with Riven. I admit that. He usually plays Riven all the time, from what I could see, and so yeah. Here I go in. I'm like, oh shit! I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go help, and no. I helped. No. Okay, I helped, guys. I was effective in the fear department, and here we actually make a joke because he was dancing, and I said, "No, this can't happen. This can't happen. He is not dancing. No one dances and leaves to tell the story," and that's what Riven says. And I say he had to die. No way he would have escaped after doing something like that. And Riven just finishes off. Nobody dances and gets away with it. Exactly. And here Riven is just Riven. Katarina is just Katarina, and she's still forced trying to go after that Janna and at least get the kill. And no, she failed. And actually I failed you guys 3 times now, because 28 minutes, not the 25 mark, it's 28 minutes in, and I'm still not lagging. Oh, this is it. Look at the top bar, guys. That ping goes up. Mastery starts saying the same thing. I'm trying to click and go in, and I'm not responding. I'm clicking, I'm doing whatever, and this is not helping. And yeah, we actually still keep playing because the ping was dropping, but then it stopped at 191 ping, and it would stay there for a while. But since we're actually not stopped or disconnected, I believe this would be something that would go away, and I keep playing. I should have probably just left and came back fast to continue the game. But while this is happening, I'm just gonna mention something. We are 53 kills to 22. We are way ahead. We have double the kills. Here, I guess that guy wasn't lagging because he still gets tower, and he was playing well enough to get the tower. I still come in and I decided to go back. Here I'm clicking, I'm trying to do something, and nothing is happening. People are disconnecting all over, and this was what kind of ruined the game for us. The reason why I'm posting this game was actually because, well, for the laning phase, which is the most important part of the game, and for the team fights that happened, even if we don't have an actual ADC with the possibility for ganking CC from Vi, it's still viable that even if they have an ADC and we don't, we can still win late game, and besides that, we actually here I ult in, and yeah, we got the China kill, and we actually still be viable for late game, and not just the laning phase. And so yes, this is why Vi and Karthus work. And as you can see, I'm 956. Okay, I'm not brilliant. I'm not doing as well as I could have been. But yeah. So here you can see the lag is really bad. And this is when I get stuck in that bush. I won't be leaving that bush for a while. I just made camp here, there like a hobo, and I just stay there for a while. I was desperately clicking and trying to move. Nothing was happening. I still tried to write in chat. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening, and that's when I decided, okay, this is enough. I need to leave. And I just closed the game. I'll be closing the game in about a minute or so. And yeah, guys, this was the reason why this game kind of lost. Here I still decide, oh no, this still might work, but you know, it's Riot, so obviously it wouldn't. So I actually leave the game. The thing is with leaving the game is that when you try to reconnect, it usually doesn't work after, so you actually have to close the client and open the client back again. What happens is that my password is so big that I actually lose so much time reconnecting. It's absurd. But yeah. But considering the game, the laning phase went pretty well. The team fighting went pretty well. And here, yeah, this is when I actually decide to leave. What's happening right now, and I'm trying to see what's happening right now, is that I reconnected. I started recording again. Sorry. I started I reconnected. I started playing again. Everyone was pushed forward, and so I just followed in. we see that Yasuo was doing something in our base, and we had so many people in theirs that they could do they couldn't do anything. I wanted to go back to kill Yasuo, but we were pushing so hard, there was nothing they could do. So we just keep on it. There I flash away just to make sure I wouldn't die, so we could keep pushing. I kind of baited a little bit. Not really. I almost died there, so that was funny. So here we actually end up leaving, but we had one tower to go, and here Pantheon still gets me because he stuns me. Nothing I can do. So as you can see here, I go for the Phantom Dancer, because I believe that with the Bloodthirster for the lifesteal and the damage, I needed more attack speed, because I was actually only at 1.03 attack speed, and so I buy a Phantom Dancer for two reasons. First, the passing through minions, that's pretty good. I just hate when I'm chasing someone, especially with the swiftness, the boots of swiftness, and I'm just trying to chase someone down, and I just go through the minions, and I'm getting all tangled, and I can't do anything. That's just ridiculous. I hate that. And the attack speed is always welcome. The movement speed on the Phantom Dancer is always welcome too, and the critical is always welcome too. So it's a all-in-one combo, pretty good for any damage dealer. And although I'm kind of missing the point on the burst here, because I could have gone for something else, for example, like the Shiv for the proc. It was still really interesting. Here, I actually died. That Ashe was doing so much damage that since I didn't have anyone close to me, and I'm actually not an ADC, she actually out damaged me, and I couldn't even get that channel. That was a mistake, but yeah, it happens. So here, I'm trying to see what to get next. I'm really not sure where to go from here, because since I got the PD and I didn't get the damage that I probably should have gotten, here Riven just, oh my god, she was so good on getting that guy. That guy to get baited there, and then all the others followed, and she just played around the tower, stunning them, running away, shielding, and just being pure awesome. She got the triple kill right there. They got baited so hard, and yeah, here we go for the Brawn. Going for the Brawn. Here I missed that thing. Riven misses her jump too. That was such a fail. That was actually pretty funny, and I'm glad I got this on video. And Karthus here. They actually almost steal Baron. That was really, really, really close. But we still got it. We were basically at full health, so nothing they could have done. If you guys noticed, like I said before, Katarina never joined us back, so we were basically facing them 4v5. So this is what made this so interesting. Yes, it was because we were fed. That's true, but still, it's still impressive that they would lose hard with 5 guys versus 4. Here we kinda got in trouble. We actually thought this would be our loss because of this moment, because of this team fight that we actually lost. And yeah, that happened. Here I actually end up deciding going for damage, and if this game had continued longer, we would have actually just gone for I don't know, something. We would have just gone for the damage output and just get that done. So here Riven goes in. I go in to follow. I get that kill. That was a kill still. Kill secured, although it wasn't needed. But yeah, we kind of just end up killing them all there. There was nothing they could do. Here we just push the lane that a little bit to make it so that the minions aren't pushing. Here I just go through them all and I just keep going. I just wanted to get that inhibitor down. Here we have Janna, but there's nothing Janna can do against me. Although I failed my Q really bad. I got stuck on the wall. Here Lee Sin keeps Janna busy. I just get the inhibitor. That was my point actually. I try going in, but I take so much damage from the tower that I could have just got a few more hits on the tower because I was gonna die anyway, but I decided to try and run away. That was stupid from me, but I still got like more than a quarter of that tower down, and that was important because they weren't up, and I can use my time there just buy other stuff. And here I decide to sell the tier because I didn't need the sustain on the mana any longer, and I go for a BT to build for you know, that big sword that I can't remember the name now, Infinity Edge. And the more damage the better, I would say, because that's the point of the supposed ADC. Here, yeah, that guy just gets caught alone. There was nothing he could do. Riven just waits him out and he dies. Pan tries to come in with his ult to try and XPK, but that was his bad, because I just dish out so much damage and Karthus still got the kill there. That was pretty funny, but that guy was just not happy to see me there. So he ended up dying. So no Yasuo, no Yasuo, no Pantheon. Here Riven just being Riven, and she ended up dying. I go in, I thought I could outdamage at least one of them, and Janna's so close to dying. She didn't. I end up dying. Now this was actually a bad play. I got worried that he would kind of force his way in, but Karthus was there, so was Lee Sin, and we were kind of safe. Nothing they could do against those two. I believe they actually get killed here. At least Karthus does, but Ashe does too. So that Ashe wasn't good. Here I'm warning Lee Sin to come back because those minions are OP. I've always said that they're the best champions in game. I don't know why no one chooses minions as their champion. And here Riven goes in. I'm up to Lee Sin is there, and the amount of damage is just immense. He just dies. I ult this guy in. I get the double kill. I get that that Pantheon because Janna can't do enough damage to get that that Nexus down, and I just hunt Pantheon down, get the kill. That's the triple kill and the ace. and I just clear this minion wave just so the tower would be safe. I push this tower one more wave away, and then I go help mid for the win, if I'm not mistaken, and we will see. Here I'm asking them to finish, because the longer this takes, the worse it would get for us, or so I believe, because we were 4 after all, and not 5. Here Riven jumps in, tries to get something out, although she couldn't. She got the inhibitor down along with Lee Sin. They go in. I actually disregarded, because I knew that Ashe was dead. I just went for the tower to get, and here we get the finish, and this was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, although the lag kind of killed it for a while there, but it was still really impressive. I will see you guys